host of the Gridiron.
Fourth and goal to go with the 2. 34 seconds left to go in the ball game. This is the play right now. Takes the snap. Targeted goes in. Targeted all alone. And the quarterback keeps. Wow, what a call. Nobody touched him.
But Mr. Carter here. Mr. Carter. ESPN predicts success for the Giants rookie. Now, they got this. I mean, it's amazing the stuff they have nowadays. The way they predict what the guys are supposed to do and how many sacks they're supposed to get and all that stuff. It's simply crazy, the stuff that they have nowadays. But they do predict some success for them. So that's a plus. That's a plus. So ESPN model predicts success for the Giants rookie. New York Giants drafted the best edge rusher in the class, and Abdul Carter. ESPN sack projection model agrees. That's cool. Because a lot of times the Giants don't get much love. When the Giants picked Penn State edge rusher Abdul Carter with the number 3 pick, they didn't just land the best player available. They took one of the class 2 blue chip prospects. And they couldn't take the other one because he was gone, right? A safe bet at stardom at a high value position. Absolutely. Carter has the potential to be a true building block alongside defensive tackle Sexy Dexy. The long-term pillars of the Giants defense have arrived and the expectations have followed. To some, Carter not winning defensive rookie of the year would be a disappointment. As an edge rusher, he has a leg up on the competition. Yet he's headlining a strong crop of edge rushers entering the league. Now, this was a very good class, absolutely, for edge rushers. Oh, yeah. I mean, like if somehow, the Giants somehow didn't wind up with Carter, or the Giants traded back, somebody jumped up, traded with the Giants moved back a little bit, whoever traded up got Carter. I mean, there was a lot of edge rushers. Good. I mean, not as good as Carter, but there was a good, there's a good, I think, defensive tackle, offensive tackle, edge rusher class, so some of them was not a good class for some it was a very good class for other positions. So let's see. Fans and draft analysts aren't alone in their excitement for the New York's budding star. ESPN sack model predicts success for the Giants rookie. Seth Walder's model predicts sack totals over the course of a player's first 3 seasons. I don't know how you figure that out. And Carter tops the leaderboard just ahead of Baltimore Ravens edge rusher Mike Green. So Seth Walder says, let's try this again. Sack forecast for this year's draft prospects. This model projects each player's total sacks over years 1 through 3 in their NFL careers. It's intended as a pre-draft model, but I had a bug I didn't manage to squash until today. So, all right. So now, according here, okay, first 3 seasons, according to this ESPN, Abdul Carter is supposed to have 15 and a half sacks in his first 3 seasons. So basically, he's supposed to get 5 sacks a season. It's going to be interesting. I mean, it's just, the one thing is that, he's around other good players that are going to command, attention. So I don't know. But he's only supposed to get, according to this ESPN model, 5 sacks a season for his first 3 seasons. But Mike Green is supposed to get 13.4 sacks. Then there's a couple guys here who are supposed to get 10.9 sacks over their first 3 seasons. Jalen Walker is supposed to get 10.4 sacks. Derek Harmon is supposed to get 10 sacks. Shermer Stewart is supposed to get 9.2. Mikel Williams is supposed to get 8.4 sacks. So there's not a lot, according to this ESPN model, right? There's, nobody's supposed to be skyrocketing with sacks over the first 3 seasons. I mean, he's got Abdul Carter getting 15 and a half sacks in 3 seasons. So To me, that would be a disappointment. I mean, real disappointment. Let's see here. Carter is projected for 15.5 sacks over his first 3 years, with Green at 13.4. Dallas Cowboys edge rusher Donovan Rauco, and Atlanta Falcons first-round pick James Pierce Jr. are next at 10.9 sacks, with the Falcons linebacker Jalen Walker and Steelers defensive tackle Derek Harmon rounding out the group, projected for 10-plus sacks. The model sees Abdul Carter as the clear-cut number one pass rusher in this class, which is no surprise, but it actually likes Carter quite a bit less than it liked Dallas Turner a year ago. A lofty projection for Carter isn't a shock, but both due to his reputation and the model's inputs, taking into account college sack production, pressure rates, age, measurables, and other factors, Carter checks plenty of boxes. He's an elite athlete with encouraging production. In his only season as a full-time edge rusher, Carter posted 12 sacks. As a linebacker in the 2 prior seasons, he combined for 11 sacks. It's also important to note that 15.5 sacks isn't an incredibly high number. No, it's not. And that's by design. Projections are supposed to bend toward the mean, and the NFL draft remains uncertain despite years of study. Top prospects still fail. Injuries can knock players off brighter paths, absolutely, and an infinite number of factors can shape Carter's career. With Lawrence, Burns, and Kayvon adding to New York's defensive line, Carter will at least be positioned for success. Oh, absolutely. Giants rookie defensive tackle Darius Alexander is projected for 5 sacks in his first 3 seasons. So, once again, I don't know where they all wind up coming at. The guy is his model that he has and everything like that. But so he's got Darius Alexander supposed to get 5 sacks in 3 seasons. So he's not even supposed to get 2 sacks a season. I don't know about that, but we'll see. But according to ESPN, they have Carter as the number one edge rusher coming out in his class, but he's only supposed to get 5 sacks a season. Now, the thing is, it's like, I see they can line him. He's just not going to be on the outside there. They can put him off ball in the center, right? And he can blitz. So they can put him all over the place. I think if he only gets 5 sacks this season, I think I'd be a little bit disappointed. Or if he gets 5 sacks, but if he doesn't, continue to get better, I'd be a little disappointed. To me, if Carter only winds up with 15 sacks in 3 seasons, I'd be a little disappointed. He's the number 3 pick, so we'll have to wait and see. But once again, he's another one of the guys that you're very excited about. Very, very excited about, right? If it doesn't maybe give you a lot of hope for this season, it gives you hope maybe going forward, right?